Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So here's Brew Crafters. You can see a pretty enticing box here with the beer, and you have like the Dice Hate Me games. I like this quite a bit. Now, once I have everything in here, I should say it doesn't close all the way. Maybe I'm not the best packaging person, and I have a custom insert in here. So you have a rule book, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. And then we're going to have our players. Everybody's going to get so 2 meeples, 4 little cubes, and some of these cardboard things that they can put out. These are fine, and they're sufficient. You get enough for 5 players. So and you have unusual colors: black, blue, purple, nude, and white. So not our normal colors that we're going to see. You're going to have the first player marker, which is really cool. It's like a craft beer. It's very neat. You can see the pub going up here, although... then you have little cardboard things you can use for some of the variants that are included. We kind of set those aside. And then you're going to have the cards that you utilize. Now, these are kind of hit and miss. So you're always going to have how many victory points they are and the ingredients. And I think that's easy to use. A couple things that were weird in this. So, like, this is called Sweet Crush, but when you go for the cube, it's called Vanilla. And these don't exactly match up, so that's kind of a bummer. Also, the cards they use maybe look like Kickstarter people. I don't really like the artwork on here. Not my favorite. So these cards don't work very well for me. They're a little thin. They're fine. I've played this game quite a bit. I think everything works just well. Kind of wish the artwork was a little bit different. Now, here's going to be, this is a custom insert I have with mine. Yours will come with no insert. This is one I have from Game Trays, which I've done another video on it, which you can see right here. You're going to have these little tokens. That will be the victory point things you put out. And then you're going to have all of these different advanced craft beers that you have. And then on this side, you have a picture of it. The other side will show you how many victory points it's worth. It's very handy and dandy. So if you want to score at the end of the game, it's this. But for thematic purposes, you'll probably keep it on this side. And as you can tell, there are a lot of different craft beers in this game. You're also going to get 5 meeples if you want to do the interns variant. Then you're going to have your player boards. Now, these player boards are going to be really cool. These are going to be what everybody's going to have one of these, which will show you where you put all the different buildings that you can purchase. You have a double-sided, which this will be the side everybody's a little bit different. This side would be the basic, where everybody has the same stuff, and it's like a tech tree that you're going up. There's enough here for 5 people. And then you're also going to have some player boards you'll have. So this is to keep track of the different rounds in the game. There's only 3 years that you'll play through, but 4 rounds in each turn, or however you want to word that. You're going to have your player boards you have. You can see it's very easy to use. There's some spaces on here where you can put the variants and stuff, which is nice. And then your brewery action. So these are all really nice cardboard and should hold up really, really well. In this game tray, you're going to have all of your buildings that you can build. These are all the buildings that are available in the game. As you can see, they easily tell you the price of them and what they do. You have to go to your reference sheet. You're not going to be able to tell from this. But once you kind of understand the game, these will be a lot easier. Then in here, you're going to have doubles. So everything that's in one of these is in the other. Basically, you're going to have your money, which is nice cardboard chits. You have $5 and $1. Your loans that you take. Victory points will be in these cardboard chits that are very nice. And then I've upgraded this with Meeple Source, but you'll come with a bunch of different cubes. These are just big and chunky cubes, but I quickly upgraded mine using Meeple Source. So yours will not come with these fancy things. You just come with cubes of different colors. That's components. Components are really good. Keep in mind the insert I've upgraded. I've upgraded this. It's not a comment on anything being bad per se, but there's a lot of moving bits and components in this, so be ready for it.